Little mathematicians, for this part of our mathematics lesson, we're going to focus on an animal. There's an animal in this picture next to me, and the title at the top says Meet Quaid. This animal's name is Quaid, but do you know what type of animal Quaid is? Well, I'm going to tell you. Quaid is a spotted-tailed quoll. Say quoll. A quoll is a type of animal. Here's some information about quolls just here. Quolls are about the size of a pet cat. So think about a cat. They're about that big, but their legs are a little bit shorter. Their nose and face is a little bit more pointed as well. You can see that here. They're also a mammal and a marsupial. But what does that mean? Well, a mammal is an animal that breathes air. It has a backbone, just like us. And at some point in its life, it'll grow fur or hair. The other thing about mammals is the lady or female mammals make milk so that their babies can have a drink to survive when they're little. I heard another fancy word, marsupial. What's a marsupial? Let's take a look together. Here's some information about marsupials. A marsupial has a pouch on the front of them. That pouch allows them to put their baby inside to keep them snug and safe when they're little. Can you think of any marsupials? A kangaroo. Koalas also do this too, and possums, and Quaid the quoll is a type of marsupial as well. Let's find out a little bit more about our new friend Quaid the quoll. Quaid lives here, right at the top of Australia, in Queensland. He enjoys living in lovely green rainforests. Quaid likes living in a rainforest, but there's something else Quaid loves to do. Quaid loves to count. He counts all sorts of things in the rainforest where he lives, like birds, other reptiles, insects, maybe trees or plants. There's one thing he can't do though, little mathematicians. He's tried to count the spots on his body, but he's getting tricked each time. I think you'll be able to help him with this because you are great at counting. Let's take a look at a quoll with some spots. Have a look here. Here's some quoll counting that we can do. This quoll has spots all over its body and you can see some numbers in these spots. I'm going to ask you, what's the biggest number that you can see on this quoll? I see the number 30. Can you see 30? If you haven't seen it yet, find it with your eyes, the number 30. Take a look at the quoll's face and take a look at his ear. Next to it, there's a number 30. That's the biggest number on this quoll today. What does that mean? Well, I think it means that there are 30 spots on this quoll. Shall we count them? I want you to count these spots with me. To do this, I want you to start with your eyes on 0, and then I want you to move your eyes through each numeral as I say it out loud. I want you to count with me too. Let's count these quoll spots. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Little mathematicians, did you follow the numbers with your eyes as I was counting? If you didn't, I want you to pause the video and have a go of doing that. If you did do that, what do you notice about these numbers? Are they easy to count? Are they easy to look at? Are they easy to find out how many numbers there are? Or are they a big mess and not organised the way that we would organise them as mathematicians? What do you think? Share your thoughts or what you notice with somebody nearby. While I was counting little mathematicians, I heard those teen numbers again, and then I heard those groups of 10. I heard 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. But then I also heard the numbers 20 and 30. They don't sound the same, remember? 13, 30. They sound different. 13 is a group of 10 and 3 more. Don't forget to say them clearly and properly. You know the difference between the teen numbers and groups of 10. Make sure you say them clearly and show that you understand the difference between the word teen being on the end or T. 13, 30. I want you to have your own copy of this Quoll Spots game, and I want you to put your finger on 0 and touch each number counting all the way to 30. Once you've done that, I wonder if you can roll a dice and move along this game to get to 30. You can only move the amount of spots that you roll on your dice. So if you roll number 3, you move 3 spots. You could even play with a partner. Who will get to 30 first? You're using this Quoll Spots game to practice counting small amounts using a dice and saying those numbers clearly, the difference between teen numbers and sets of 10. Have fun playing it. I wonder who will win.